Hello, everybody coming in. I'm going to wait for a few more people to get in before I show what I have got. There's some breaking news here that I've just come across. Hello, everybody. Well, I've got some news for you in the Vallow Daybell case. I've just come across, and it's not a shock to me because I've been saying it all along. Hello, Nana. Hello, Roannie. Chesser. Hello. Hello, Angie. So I've come across some information, you guys, which is going to just validate what I've been saying about the murder charges coming and where I believed that the kids were murdered, etc. And I've got some things to show you that have been filed. Hello, TJ Cook. Hello, everybody. Please smash that like button on your way in. I'm not supposed to be on my computer right now as per my eye doctor, but this is big. Hello, Kim. Big news. Hello, Sleuthen. Please smash that like button, and I'm going to wait, get a few more people come in, and then I'm going to show you what I've just found, which is going to validate everything that I have been saying, you guys, regarding murder charges coming. Hello, Shivani. And about where the kids were killed. I've been saying all along that those kids were murdered on Chad's property in that red barn. I've got stuff now to show you that has been filed with the courts. I think they were trying to keep this secret, and they did for as long as they can, but it has now come out, and it's going to give you guys some information as to where they were killed. Just like I said, it's just validating everything I've been saying regarding where, like I said, where I think the kids were killed. I think they were killed in that red barn shed, whatever that is, on Chad's property. Well, we've got some news. Okay, so you guys all ready? Hit one if you can hear me okay, and we will jump into this. Cheshire says, I have new news on my Amulet. I'll send through Facebook. Can you email me, Cheshire? I'll put my email address up. Des should be coming in. There's my email. If you can email me any information that you have, please. Okay, so you guys ready to hear this? Let me get the screen shared here, and we're going to get right into this. Okay, so you guys know the other day we wasted a lot of time and whatnot going into the courtrooms regarding Chad and Lori. It's like what's going on behind the scenes. And I knew it had to be something because at the end of that, I had said to you guys, John Pryor couldn't get out of that Zoom meeting fast enough. Okay, I've been telling you guys all along, those kids were killed on Chad's property. Well, this is giving us some inkling and validating a lot of what I've been telling you guys. Other certain YouTubers have been saying, I don't know what I'm talking about, but here we go. We're going to jump into this right away. Okay, you guys can all hear me great. Okay, you guys can all see this up on screen. Please type yes into because you don't want to miss this. So please type yes. Hello, Sandra. Hello, everybody joining. There's some breaking stuff that's happening here that's going to validate everything that I have been saying regarding where the kids were killed. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so you know the other day when we were watching these, blink you miss it. They did a lot of things in behind closed doors with the judge in the last hearing there. The other day, we had 2 hearings and nothing was really done. Well, this makes up for it, you guys. You're not going to be disappointed. So this is Rob Wood's response to what happened the other day. And I am sure as I sit here, he did not want this coming out yet. So this is the response to the defendant's motion to preserve DNA evidence, photographs, serology examinations, and for laboratory records. Wait till you guys hear this. This is going to give you guys a lot of clues and validate what I've been saying. Please watch this all, because it's a little bit at the front here, and then you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. The state, through Special Prosecuting Attorney Rob Wood, hereby responds to both defendants' motion to preserve DNA evidence, photographs, serology examinations, and for laboratory records. The state requests that the court deny portions and grant portions of the above. The state explains as follows. Here we go, you guys. Factual background. Now, in order for the prosecutor to get this testing done, they had to give a reason why, okay? So let's find out why. Chad and Lori Daybell have been charged with conspiracy to conceal, destroy evidence. Chad Daybell has additional charges of concealment and destruction of evidence. The investigation into the deaths of Tylee Ryan and Joseph Vallow and the defendant's connection to those deaths is ongoing. That's just the tip of the iceberg for what I got for you guys. Wait till you see this. The discovery process in these pending actions began when counsel for both defendants entered their appearances with the court. The discovery process itself is ongoing. This tells you right here that they are going to charge them with murder. But wait till you see this. In line with the law enforcement activity, all discovery currently in Special Prosecutor Rob Wood's possession in connection to these cases has been produced. When updated or new discoverable reports are received, they will be given over to both defendants on an ongoing basis. Ready? Since the investigation's inception, numerous items of evidentiary value have been collected, many of which are suitable for forensic analysts and testing. The reports reflecting the seizures of these items have been produced to the defense. One specific report documenting seizure of tools in question, those are from Chad's shed, was provided in a July 29th, 2020 discovery disclosure to the defense, bait stamped as Vallow Daybell 006828. Given testing and processing backlogs at forensic laboratories, the length and nature of testing of some items with potential evidentiary value, and the impact of COVID-19 on staffing and resources, some testing is ongoing and remains outstanding. Wait till you hear the next part, you guys. As results are received, they will be produced to the defense. On April 12, 2021, the state received the results of DNA analysis of debris found on tools that were seized from Chad Daybell's property. I guarantee you guys that is from the red shed. The state also learned that some samples obtained from the examined items were possibly suitable for DNA analysis, but that those samples were of such a size and quantity that the testing process itself would consume the entirety of the samples. Excuse me. On April 18th, 2021, the state received another report from the state lab regarding a possible blood sample from an apartment that would require consumptive testing to test the DNA. So there was blood found in somebody's apartment. On April 21st, the state sent the above-mentioned lab results to the defense in a discovery disclosure, and also sent a letter giving the defense notice that the state intended to ask the state lab to perform consumptive testing. Both defendants wrote the state and told the state they objected to this without their experts having a chance to review the materials. On the morning of April 22nd, both defendants filed motions. On the same day, the state sent the defense an email informing them that due to their request, the state would not immediately seek the consumptive testing and asked the defense to send the state the names of their experts within 14 days. The states offered to facilitate the defense experts access to and examination of the samples in question. The state is entitled to test such items of evidentiary value as it believes necessary to achieve a fair and just result. Forensic testing is common in the criminal justice system. The state is not required to perform any specific test, but may elect to do the testing it believes necessary. Further, the state must disclose reports and exculpatory documents in possession under Idaho Rule of Criminal Procedure 16 and Brady versus Maryland. The defendants are allowed to examine the evidence. Response and conclusion. The state acted in good faith and notified defense counsel of the likelihood that evidentiary samples in its possession would be consumed once subjected to testing. The state has no objection to the defense experts examining the items and evidence within a reasonable timeline established by the court. The state has certified and accredited forensic laboratory ready and able to perform analysis once the defense examination of the samples in question has been completed, at no cost to either party. Further, should the defense expert be able to arrange an appropriate protocol for observing the testing procedures agreeable to the state's experts, the state will agree to the specified expert observing the testing process and procedure. The state further does not object to the preservation of any DNA samples sufficient in size to not be consumed by testing. Therefore, the state requests that the defense motions involving the motions to oppose use of and preserve DNA samples, motions of the photographic record of serology and other visual samples, and motion for laboratory record be denied in part and granted in part as outlined herein. Okay? So, like I said, you guys, I'm going to stop sharing. Like I said, they have got, I believe, I'm just reading some of your comments here. Yes, Sandra. Exactly. And that's what I said at the end. He couldn't get out of there fast enough. There's something up. So, like I have said, you guys, for months, I believe those kids were killed in the red shed. Now, with Alex, they said that they have also found blood samples in an apartment. I believe that would be Alex's. So after the deed, when he went back to clean up and everything else, I think they have found blood in that apartment. Like I said, you guys, I've called it for months now. Called it for months. And like I said, right now, the prosecution is sitting pretty. They have all the time in the world to be as thorough as they can be. Time is on their side. Chad and Lori are locked up. They ain't going nowhere. They can't mess with anything. I've been saying it for months. Murder charges are coming. Believe me, they're coming. Hello, Melmac. Hello, Air S. Hello, everybody. Lavina. Everybody coming in, Evelyn, hello everybody. So this is big. Now the prosecution and probably not, the defense is probably not happy about this information coming out, okay? So regardless of, well, thank you, Cheshire. There was another very well-known YouTuber who is in the legal system, that works in the legal field also, that has made comments to the contrary of what I have said. And which is fair, to each their own opinion. But I've been saying this, and I called this almost a year ago when I started calling this a circus. I knew there was something up by the look of Rob Wood. I knew he was sitting pretty. And just by everything that Mark Means was trying to pull and the look on John Pryor's face lately, I knew something was up. I've been calling it. Hey, sis, we're done. I just went over it, so you missed it. Hello, Celtic. Hello, Melmac. Hello, everybody that has come in. I couldn't see the chat as I was reading the documents, so welcome to everybody coming in. Thanks for coming in and seeing this. I also just uploaded the updated read on Justin Evans. I wasn't planning on doing this today, but this information just came out, so I wanted to bring it to you. Like I said, I would, as soon as I heard anything, I would bring it to you. So that information right there showed some of the prosecution's hand and shows us why John Pryor and Mark Means are scared. So, like I said, those murder charges are sitting on the prosecution's desk. They are just waiting to be filed. Now, knowing what we know with what I just read you, they want testing done on this. They basically know what those tests are going to come back. They found blood. That I believe that there could be some inside bodily matter that were found on some tools in that shed, that they are testing, that they did test, that they just got the results back on, and which are viable for DNA testing. So, like I said, right from the beginning, you guys, they were killed in that shed. There's no way that they could have carried dead bodies out of a vehicle, brought them to the backyard, and buried them without somebody seeing them. It's logic. You know what I mean? Like, that's nothing scientific right there. That's logic. So, and putting two and two together, seeing where the police were searching, stuff like that. I paid very close attention to those videos, and that's how I came to the conclusion that that's where they were killed, was in that red shed out back of Chad's house. So, with that being said, you guys, I'm not supposed to be on the computer. I was supposed to be off it for 2 days to give my eyes a rest because I'm having a problem with one of my eyes that I injured. I want to make sure I've got proper rest on it first so I can come live on Sunday for you guys. But I did want to get this out there for you guys so you guys knew and were kept up to date. I said I would do that, so I am doing that for you. That's how much I love you guys. Yes, please smash that like button. It's free. Please, please, please. And like I said, I do keep an eye on what's going on. I do that for you guys so I can bring you the information as soon as it's available. Oh, thank you, everybody, for the feeling better. I've got to go and see an eye specialist. They don't know what's going on with it, but I think I might have gotten something in it, and it's in behind. So I'm kind of working using one eye right now, which is not very fun. So with that being said, you guys, I hope that, you guys are happy that I brought this information as soon as it was available. Keep you guys up to date. Oh, thank you, everybody. I think it's going to be fine. It's just getting through a few days and getting to see this eye specialist and whatnot, and things got a way of working themselves out, right? Okay, what's this? Okay, Chester, I will check that. I don't know if I will check it today because I shouldn't even be on here right now. Yes, we want justice for Tylee and JJ. Like, this has dragged on long enough, and this judge needs to grab hold of the reins and get this courtroom under control and get this trial started. So the next I know is June 6th, that they're supposed to be setting a date for the trial and doing house cleaning and going over everything that needs to be gone over. Hopefully everything is set that day, but this does need to get going. I want these murder trial charges coming, and I believe the murder charges will only be laid once this trial is done, because they've got a lot of intel that they can get from this trial going through. I believe that's what the prosecution is waiting for, is this trial to be done. So every little bit of information that they can get to lay those murder charges. And like I said, right now, time is on prosecution's side. They're not in a hurry and rush. They've got one shot at the murder charges. They want to make sure they've got every little piece that they can get to make sure they stick. Okay? So with that being said, you guys, thank you for coming out and taking part today. If you haven't, please head over and check out the updated read I just uploaded today on Justin Evans. He is still missing. There's some new information in that read also. Thank you, Des, for popping in. Sorry to take you away from the brother-in-law and my niece. But yes, healing vibes for everybody, including the family of JJ and Tylee. Yes, there is still one support shirt I've noticed. I seen that Bonfire took down some of them, and one has been left up. So I guess it's only the t-shirt from what they told me. I haven't even checked it yet, you guys, because I'm supposed to be off the computer. But they said that they have removed some. I'm only allowed so many items in my store and campaigns active. So yes, the train is coming down the tracks. Yes, it is. You are very welcome, everybody, and I want to thank all of you, including Des, my sister, my right hand. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of you guys being here. This is big information, and I think it shows exactly where the prosecution is standing now, that they do have evidence, even though this is the first time we've got wind of what they have. I don't think they ever wanted this to come out, but it's out there. And let's hope to gosh that, you know, these murder charges are laid expeditedly as soon as this trial is over. And I think this is why Chad's lawyer and Lori's lawyer are dragging their butts too, because they know it's coming. As much as I know, they know. Okay, because they've had this information since last June, and I've been calling it since then. Murder charges are coming. Don't you guys worry. Okay, and this just validates that. Okay, so until the next time, you guys, I want to stay off this as much as I can so I don't miss Sunday's live for you guys. If by chance I cannot do it, I will make a post regarding that. Hopefully I can. And hopefully, yes, justice is coming, you guys. Mark my words. I'm an intuitive. Justice is coming. Trust me. Okay? So until the next time, you guys, please take care of yourself and please stay safe. I'll see you guys all again soon. Bye-bye for now.